Welcome everyone to session number 3 of the Yogaseries countdown to the comeback to the 90-minute pitch, that is. This is a soccer-specific program. However, these exercises can be integrated into everyone's lifestyle. There's so many benefits to yoga between stretching, strengthening, recovery, tightening your core, your bum, finding a little peace in your mind. It's just a great way to start the day. Today, we're actually going to be circling back to the exercises we did in session 1 to get a bit of a routine going, because come session 4, we're stepping it up again. So it's important to keep a little bit of routine throughout these series to make sure we're giving our body a rest, but still keeping sure that we're getting good exercise in. If you'd like, now that you're starting to get a little bit more into these routines, you can set your own mood. I have Calm on. You can either use YouTube, you can mute me, as long as you keep an eye on the exercises and understand the positioning, as it's very important. You want to make sure that everything's aligned properly. So if you feel you're ready, set your candles. I have my eucalyptus burning, and let's get started. All right. We're going to come here on all fours. We're going to start with cat and cow. Make sure your arms come directly down. Knees and hips shoulder width apart. We're going to take a big inhale and we're going to tuck our tailbone in as we suck our stomach in. And exhale through your mouth. Pushing that belly towards the floor, head back, bum up towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. Towards the ceiling, and exhale. Belly towards the floor. You can shake these wrists a little bit, release some pressure, shake out that tailbone. Now we're going to move into spinal balance. You're going to put your right arm out and your left leg up. Reach real far, as if someone's pulling on your fingers and pulling on your toes. Hold and exhale. Switch sides. Deep inhale. Make sure that knee is contracted so you're keeping a proper posture. Arms down, toes out, fingers out. And exhale. Working those glutes again a little bit. Push your left leg out, toe up on. We're going to kick up as high as you can. Exhale as you come down. Again, keep that knee contracted, so you're making sure you're working your glutes, keeping that leg balanced straight. And switch. Out. Right. Let's come back up. This is where the soccer specific comes in again. We're going to grab our little buddy here, our soccer ball, and do some plank exercises. Now remember, if you don't have a ball, I did say that we can do just a regular old-fashioned plank, but I do suggest a ball because within the next session, we're going to be moving into a deeper pose on the ball, and within the next 2 sessions, we're going to hit up messy here, which is a smaller ball, a size 3, and it really brings you in tight with core. All right, so again, if you don't have a ball, Come back down onto your forearms. Put both feet out. Shoulder width apart, up on those toes. And you're going to hold right here. I'm taking it back to my buddy. Up on those toes, come down and hold. Deep inhale, hold, and exhale. Coming back up, gently placing these knees down on the floor. Mine sure would be mad at me after a few knee surgeries, so you gotta be gentle with your body. You have to make sure you're paying attention to any injuries you might have and really babying them. Listen to your body when you're doing these exercises. If something doesn't feel right, readjust, or maybe cut it all together. You might need some time to rest. All right, we're gonna come into our child's pose. Make sure your big toes are touching each other. Bring your bum all the way down onto the floor. Reach those hands all the way out. Stretch. Deep inhale. And exhale. Backs. Here on the floor. Feet flat on the floor, palms flat on the floor. Have your shoulder blades touching the floor as well. We're going to come up onto those toes into a bridge. Make sure again you're paying attention to your positioning. Like I mentioned, I've had one too many knee surgeries, so having my knee go over my toes is not a good idea because that means I'm overextending my knee. So I find the proper positioning for myself. We're going to hold here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This is one of my favorite positions. It's really a good opportunity to focus on your breathing. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Gently put your feet back on the floor. Let's come back up. We're going to move back into cat and cow. All right. Again, palms flat on the floor. Knees and hips shoulder width apart. We're going to take a deep inhale. Tuck your tailbone in as you suck that stomach in. Back high towards the ceiling, arch it. Deep inhale. And exhale. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Really stretching those arms out, pushing that back towards the ceiling, tummy in. Tuck that bum in. Hold. And exhale. Sometimes it just feels good to breathe. Shake your wrist out a little bit. We're going to move back into spinal balance. Left foot, toe up. We're going to bring our right arm in front of us. Raise that left leg. Try to find your positioning. If you can get in front of a mirror, that's great. Hold. Switch. Up on that right foot. Out. Hold. Head forward. Chin up. Deep inhale. And exhale. Switch. Inhale. Stretch that out. Someone's pulling on your toes and your fingers. Stretch. each bum going. All right, left leg on your toe. Make sure you keep that knee contracted and kick as high as you can. Exhale as you come down or as you come up, whichever feels more natural for you. Make sure you're exhaling on one of up or down. Switch. Really kick that as high as you can. All right, let's bring it back. Stretch it out a little bit. Arms above the head for a moment. Roll out those shoulders. And let's get back to that plank exercise. Once again, like I said, if you don't have the ball, you just come back down onto your forearms, shoulder width apart, and hold. There we go. I'm going to use my little buddy here. Not sure if anyone saw it recently, but there was a pretty badass picture of Alex Morgan doing a plank on a soccer ball, which I had already started, by the way, with my yoga series before that photo came out. But I think you got a little on me, Alex, so we'll let you have it. Bring it down, hold, inhale, exhale, coming back up, knees gently down. All right. Again, that pose is going to get harder as we go. Eventually, we're going to be coming into a one-armed plank on our messy ball, and we'll be holding that for a good 30 seconds. We're going to come back into our child's pose for right now. Make sure those big toes touch each other. And you can bring your bum all the way down onto your feet. Arms stretched out far. Take a deep inhale. Right here in your stomach region, your glutes. Whenever I have a sore knee, this exercise, I swear it heals me. Because generally it's my Achilles pulling on my knee, that or the muscle right underneath the ball of my foot, and this hits all points. So again, feet flat on the floor, palms flat on the floor. We're going to come up to a bridge. Make sure you're pushing that bum all the way up to the ceiling. Make sure you have an alignment that feels proper for your knees, your ankles, shoulder blades on the floor, and let's hold. Focus on your breathing. If it's the morning, you can reflect on how you plan to spend your day. If it's the evening, you can reflect on how your day was spent. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep inhale. Gently back down onto those feet. Right. Let's come back up. Last set. Let's make it a good one. We're going to get back into cat and cow. Arms directly down. Make sure you check your posture, knees and hips shoulder width apart, feet flat on the floor. Towards your shoulders. Tuck that tummy in. Feel it nice and tight. that back towards the ceiling. Tailbone tucked in, tummy tucked in. We're going to hold, and release. Right, shake those wrists a little bit. We're going to move into spinal balance. Left leg up on that toe. Right arm extended out. Let's hold. Deep inhale. And exhale. Foot back. Toe. Deep inhale. And exhale. Back up on that toe. Inhale. Head up. And exhale. Last one here. Deep inhale. Hold. And exhale. Great. Come back down onto those forearms. Let's get those glutes. Left leg back. Make sure you keep that knee nice and tight. Don't overextend it though. You just want to keep it clenched to make sure that we're keeping our leg fully straight. Kick as high as you can. Make sure you feel it in that glute. And switch. Remember, we're either exhaling on up or down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Alright, let's come back up. Little shoulder roll. Our last session with our pal here. Alright. Ladder, come back down. Make sure don't forget, when we are doing this position with the ball, you want to keep your hands in this motion. So it is as if you're getting a full plank through the chest, down the arm. Up on those toes. We're going to bring it down. Hold. Chin up. Take a deep breath. Find your inner Alex Morgan. And exhale. Coming back up, gently each knee down. We're going to come back into that child's pose. Make sure your big toes touch each other. Put that bum all the way down onto your feet. Stretch those arms out as far as you can. Take a deep breath. And exhale. They call it the child's pose. Alright, back down on our backs. Shoulder blades on the floor. Palms on the floor. Start with your feet on the floor. We're going to push up. Let's get a nice high bridge going here. Feel your posture. Sometimes you do have to move it around, but do it very gently and carefully. Whenever you do feel the need to move, once you're in an actual pose, you don't want to overexert anything or turn it in the wrong direction. So you want to make sure you're very careful when you are trying to find your proper positioning. All right, let's take a big inhale. Make sure that tummy's tucked in, that tailbone's pushed towards the ceiling. We're high up on those toes. And exhale. I didn't even give you the option this time to keep your feet flat on the floor because we're getting too close to those outdoor matches. we're going to be going up for those headers in the 91st minute, looking for that game-winning goal. So up on those toes, let's go. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. Gently putting your feet back on the floor. Roll those ankles out a little bit. I know mine could use it after a game I had yesterday in 19-degree weather. Okay. We're all looking to play here. All right. Let's come back up. All right. Great job, everyone. That's session 3. We're getting there. We're getting so close to the pitch. Things are starting to look up. I know we're all still at home, but if you're here in Boston with me, the stay-at-home advisory has been lifted as of today. New regulations, so there is light at the end of the tunnel, folks. I played a match yesterday with a referee. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Like I said, all of these exercises can be integrated into everyone's lifestyle. I know I'm saying soccer-specific things, but anyone who knows me, I'm a soccer player. It's what I do, it's what I live for, even though fashion is my finest. So these exercises, like I said, you can just do them right on the floor. You don't have to have the soccer ball. You can keep your palms on. It's not a big deal. It's good to get a ball, though. You can get any kind of a ball. You can get an exercise ball. You can get a weight ball. Doing any of these exercises really helps anyone's core, your glutes, your inner strength, even your intestines. You'd be surprised what yoga really does do for the core intestines, as well as, right here, your shoulder blades, just relaxing, strengthening. Like I said, you can even do these exercises for recovery. This specific program you can be doing every single day if you feel that you're ready. I think you could even be doing it twice a day and cut it in half. As we get closer to the pitch, we will be doing 2-a-days. So I encourage you to find a way to at least be doing these exercises 3 times a week. Getting yourself ready for the pitch. Starting in the morning is a good idea. Also, finding time to meditate, like we're going to end right now, is very important. It really helps clear your day. It also gets you a great mind focus for the pitch. I know I can be a angry little Italian running around sometimes, so I really have to keep my inner strength and find a way to stay calm and just let it out on the pitch as a player. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make sure we're sitting properly, those legs crossed, hands flat right on your thighs, shoulders back. And we're going to close our eyes, and for 1 full minute, we're going to focus on our breathing. Remember, it's in for 3, out for 6. So you can either reflect on your day, you can focus towards your day, you can be directly in the moment. I'm personally going to think about a sunny 80-degree weather day, playing ball, but find whatever makes your peace inside. All right, let's close our eyes here. Deep inhale and exhale. stretched, a little more at peace inside. Thank you all for attending. We'll see you in session number 4.